Giving, but sometimes difficult, start writing out my check, but then when I do, how much better do I feel afterwards? But sometimes though, I pick up on people's resistance. I noticed on the internet one time, someone saying, it doesn't say in the Bible I have to give 10%. Maybe he was using Bing, I don't know. I used Google and I found it. I found it down in Leviticus. Down in Leviticus, chapter 27:32 says, every 10th animal passes under the shepherd's rod. And I'm glad to hear you laughing, because I know sometimes talking about money is difficult. See, it's fun to talk about. But this is important, and I'm glad we're touching upon this thing about 10%, because it sort of ties into the last few times I spoke about stewardship. And I wanted to kind of put them together so you can kind of see what this looks like. Way back here in Leviticus, we talk about 10%. And then if you recall, the first time we talked about stewardship together, we talked about Malachi, and God saying, hey, if you bring the entire tithe, and see if I will not pour out blessings in abundance. And then more recently, the second time I talked to you, we talked about 2 Corinthians, and God then telling us, we'll decide on our own heart what to give, because God loves cheerful givers. Smiley face, a cheerful giver. So I share this with you because, for me, understanding the historical and the scriptural underpinning of tithing has really allowed me to expand my relationship with God. So I hope by sharing these with you, this allows you to have dialogue with God and examine what does tithing look like in your life. It's like R.C. said, forgiveness is not just about the other person, it's mostly about us. And similarly, giving, it's not just about where our money is going. It's about us and how good that feels to participate in ministry, to let that go. And how do we feel when we participate in ministry? So the ushers, please come forward.